guys, I want to make a little video for this week just to make sure everybody's on the same page. I know that the semester started on an odd day like Friday. I thought about it yesterday. I'm like, does that count as week 1 and now we're at week 2? But we're just going to combine it week 1 and week 2. So for this week, make sure that you can get a copy of the book, and I have that available for you. I have that document. So just make sure that you can get it by ebook. We have a card in our bookstore in Niceville. You can call them if you want to get a copy of it. So every format is now available to you. So as soon as you get the book, go ahead and start reading the chapters. Now, the chapter 1 kind of just gives you an idea about why we study human growth and development and some of the different areas of concern. Chapter 2 kind of exposes you to all the different theories that we use in human growth and development. This is kind of the foundation. We have a lot of theories in human growth, and you're going to see that as we progress through the different stages. Then we get into chapter 3, where we start into a lot of the genetics, the biological beginnings is what I like to call it. And then 4, it gets us into birth, the birthing stage, and then what happens the first month of life. We call that neonates, and then getting into infancy. So as soon as you get the textbook, go ahead and start reading those chapters. I actually have videos that will move you through those stages as well. I will open those videos up for you. These are YouTube videos, so it is closed caption, and I will continue with the videos, and I'm going to do that for each of the different stages. So so while you're waiting on your textbook, go ahead and check out the videos. In fact, when I'm done with this one, I'm going to go ahead and open those up for you, and it kind of just explains a little bit about human growth and development and the theories, and then the first biological beginning. So that can kind of get you started. I will also go ahead and make the first critical thinking exercise available just for those of you who just want to have a head start. I know some of you are taking other classes and you've got things going on, so I will go ahead and get the critical thinking exercises, or at least the first one, open for you. Now, with the critical thinking exercises, this is for you to critically think about the material that you're reading. Looking at the discussion question and asking you guys, if you're pre-professional, what are you taking the course? Many of you said that it's you are pre-professional, going on a nursing program, radiography. Some of you are taking it as an elective, which is a great class, and then some of you are just interested. But when you do the critical thinking, critically think about how you would put it in your own words if somebody else asked you that question. You guys are the professionals now. You're gaining this knowledge about human lifespan and development. For example, if somebody walked up and said, "When do infants talk?" And so I have to think, okay, how would I put that into my own words to tell that person, when are you going to start hearing your infant try to say their first words? When are you going to hear them put words together? When are they going to start just talking so much you wish you could take it back? And then they're going to ask you 400 questions a day. So you have to look at your audience, whoever's asking you. I always take that into consideration, and I try to say, okay, according to the research, this is what we know. This is, what we know as far as the first year talking, the second year talking. So you kind of put it in your own words. So I really look to see whether or not you can take that information and to critically think about how you would say that to somebody else. So I'm going to go ahead and just for some of you who want to get a head start, I will go ahead and open up that first critical thinking exercise. In fact, that almost gives you purpose to your readings. You can look at the questions, and then when you're going into your readings, you start kind of looking for the responses and taking down your notes. So this week, make sure you get a copy of the book or the ebook. Take a look at my videos that I have that will get you through the first 4 chapters, and then I will go ahead and upload and that critical thinking exercise. We are still in drop add, so there are some students still trying to get into class, so that will continue through Friday, so we may have some other students in the class. Sorry about that. And if you have any questions, I have my phone number on the syllabus. Just text me. I'm usually home during the weekends, and I'm usually grading my online classes. So if you have any questions about the material, say I don't really understand neonate or I don't understand this theorist, I'm here to help you. I've been teaching human growth and development and abnormal for a very long time. And so I'm here to help you out, and I really want you to enjoy this course. And for those of you who are pre-professionals, it's so important. You're going to use this in your profession as you progress through your academic journey. So again, so excited to have all of you. Okay, bye.